Anna Wintour is Anna Wintour. She is an icon. I went to dinner with Jennifer Coolidge, and I'm not name dropping. These gays are trying to kill me.
Trying to
We've all been there. Hi.
Hello. Are you ready for our big night in?
I sure am.
I brought my slippers.
Oh, yes, I love them. Got 2 more where they came from.
Okay, let's move them. Welcome to Big Night In, powered by Sky Glass, the smart TV by Sky. So we're here with model, activist, presenter, Munroe Bergdorf. Thank you so much for letting us invade your personal space like this.
It's okay. No, I'm really happy that you're here. It's wild to have so many people in my flat. You can't see them, but they're here.
They're all here.
Oh.
Do you mind if I have a little sneak?
Go on then. I'm nervous.
This is cool. Definitely won't touch that. Okay, first of all.
Yes.
This is sensational.
I love a mirror ball. I've got them all throughout the house, and I spent a lot of my 20s in gay clubs. I DJ'd pretty much for a decade. That's kind of how I fed myself, and transitioned within Soho, and it was just really a space that allowed me to be myself. So the mirror balls just remind me of home within home.
Okay, here we go. There was a lot of awards to choose from.
Oh, thank you.
For this.
That's one of my favourite ones, though. That's from British Vogue. It was in the Forces for Change gala, party, celebration. It's really championing people who champion causes that hopefully push the narrative forward and change society for the better.
Have you ever met Anna Wintour?
I have met Anna.
What's she like?
Anna Wintour is Anna Wintour. She is an icon.
Yeah.
She is everything that you would expect her to be, you know, a real presence.
Yeah.
And she's an incredible woman.
It's the last one. Had to take a photo of this.
My book.
You must be so proud. It's gorgeous.
Thank you. I put a lot into it. Transitional came out last year. Writing a book is a trip. If you're going to do it, be ready, because revisiting everything that you've been through, especially if it's a memoir, is a lot, but seeing it in the hands of especially young trans people and them coming up to me and saying, your book really helped me with my confidence, or not feel alone in what I was going through as well, is really, you know, makes it all worth it. And I've actually got that piled there for like guests. So if someone comes, then I give it to them.
Will you sign one for me?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. We had to speak to you because we know how much you like TV.
I do.
Can you describe to me what your perfect big night in looks like?
Perfect big night in, a takeaway, nearest and dearest, closest friends, some good gossip.
I don't know how people do that. They'll watch something that's really like gritty and they just let it run. And then you forget to talk about it. So you have to pause it and you've got to like, you know, dig into it.
Have a debrief.
Debrief.
Halfway through.
And that's why Sky Glass is pretty spot on with it. Absolutely. When you need to pause the TV, film, content, have a chat, you can just say, hello, Sky, pause. So that you can, almost like part of a conversation. Hello, Sky, pause, and then keep going. Well, I think we should watch something. Yes. I've got a couple of clips I want to play.
Okay, let's go.
And I've actually got one of your shows I'd like to talk to you about.
So, tell us, Bim, love, what's your Queerpiphany?
My Queerpiphany was Pamela Anderson.
Oh, love.
Love a bit of Pammy Whammy.
So what era are we talking?
Late 90s, early noughties Pam. You know when she was like...
So Miss Pammy Lee.
Barbed wire.
Pammy Lee. I didn't know if I was meant to fancy Pamela, because I was just like, I want to be Pamela Anderson. Right. I was like, do I fancy her? Realised it is a bit of both.
Yeah. I mean, who the hell doesn't want to be Pamela Anderson?
And who doesn't fancy Pamela Anderson?
Yeah.
Queerpiphany is just a really, really special show to shoot because everybody's experience of coming out or discovering who they are is so different. And it can be something so innocuous as we had somebody saying that their Queerpiphany was a Marks and Spencer's catalogue. Someone else's was a storyline on, say, Hollyoaks.
Yes.
So it's a very British queer show.
I want to show you another clip. And because it's Pride Month, there's actually quite a cool way to get to it. So you can say, hello, Sky, Pride collection. It's a really nice collection that they've done for this month.
Amazing.
And this is a clip I wanted to show you from an iconic film.
Okay, let's go.
I know.
Drink. It's Japanese. It's meant to be the best in the world, but I couldn't tell you why, so...
No, thanks.
Okay, okay, how about I come in anyway? If not for a drink, then for whatever else you might want.
Have you seen it?
Yes, I have.
Oh, I don't think I've ever cried so much watching a movie in the cinema. I left and I looked a state.
It hit hard. I guess like when you're watching it in a dark room, you can just sort of let it all out.
I really let it out, and then outside of the cinema as well.
So I thought, with your permission, we could have a nosy at your Sky Glass playlist.
Oh God, let's go.
What Sky Glass does, it takes shows from all your channels and apps and puts it side by side all in one place and see what you watch. Okay, so first up, Ashley Madison's Sex, Lies and Scandal. I really want to watch this.
This was delicious. It's 3 episodes,
okay.
Nice and quick.
Yeah.
I do love an 8-parter though, but this was good because it just got straight to the scandal.
Oh, okay, Gogglebox.
Gogglebox, that was one of the shows that I booked that I was so excited about receiving the email for. I just think that there's nothing more entertaining than watching other people watch TV.
And who would have thought it? I guess like haters will say like, no, that's not entertaining. We can't listen to this. And actually,
well, if that's not entertaining, then I don't know what is.
Okay, Succession.
Best show on television in a very long time. Yeah.
I fully agree with you.
I'm a big Succession fan. If I meet anyone who hasn't seen Succession, I'm fully going into indoctrination mode. I'm just like, you have to watch this and you have to love it.
Yeah. Well, let's keep going. Selling Sunset.
Oh, Selling Sunset. Selling Sunset is like my guilty pleasure. It is such a simple concept, but somehow is very dramatic.
It's almost not about the houses.
It's not about the houses.
Definitely not.
And yeah, Christine Quinn really just sent it into a whole different direction with her outfits and the outfits that they wear to show houses. I'm just
not practical.
You can't sit down.
Yeah,
you're wearing a belt.
Hey babe. Hi, I'm here with Chriselle.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's just she doesn't really want to be friends with me. And she told me it was because I was jealous, I was crying.
I never said you were jealous. Those words never one time came out of my mouth. You know this is all on camera, right?
I live for like the full glam in the middle of the day as well.
Exactly. And they always have just like the untouched drink that maybe gets spilt.
Or thrown.
Or thrown. The Jinx.
Have you seen it?
Yeah. I'm actually halfway through part 2.
Yeah.
But the first one, I don't think my jaw has ever touched the floor.
The end. I was just like, well, what now?
Yeah.
It's incredible. I don't think I've ever seen a true crime documentary that is filmed over such a long period of time with so many twists and turns.
The White Lotus.
The White Lotus, I love. The acting is stellar. The storylines are incredible. There's always someone that dies at the beginning and then you're like, oh God, how have they died?
Yeah.
And just like, you're trying to figure out who's died as well because it goes back in time. I'm such a big Aubrey Plaza fan.
And me too. Also Jennifer Coolidge.
Oh my God. I went to dinner with Jennifer Coolidge and I'm not name dropping. It's just because that was just one of the most incredible dinners that I've ever had in my life.
What was she like?
So we actually met at an event that was thrown by GQ magazine. And then she ended up asking my group of friends who were there as well if we wanted to go to the theatre. So she bought us all theatre tickets and she was talking about her time on Broadway and also just, you know, just really normal conversations. And obviously we've all grown up with Jennifer Coolidge in movies. She's an absolute icon. But by the end of it, it just felt like, you know, chatting to a friend and she's incredible.
That's also like such a flex that Jennifer Coolidge bought you theatre tickets and wanted to hang out. Like,
I know, she was just in town. It was during the actors' strike.
Yeah.
So she wasn't working. She was just living her best life. She's hilarious, but she's also incredibly smart.
That iconic line from season 2.
Oh, these gays are trying to kill me.
Trying to
We've
murder
all
me.
been there.
So I'm going to play a game with you to see if you can guess the film or TV show just from the sound.
Oh, God.
Okay.
So Laura and I tried to, you know...
Have sex?
No, but we tried to do more than kissing and she...
Whacked you off?
And I couldn't...
hard.
So now I'm wondering whether maybe I've masturbated so much that my penis has run out of erections.
I know that laugh.
It's not funny. Who goes there?
Well, I wasn't going to come out because what you're talking about is very strange and embarrassing and I thought it would be awkward.
You should wash your hands, you dirty pig.
I didn't do a poo.
There it is.
Sex Education.
You got it. Did you get it after you heard the iconic laugh?
I guessed from the sex talk, but I've also seen it. And I think it's an incredible show. Ncuti is an incredible actor, national treasure.
I've got another little game for you. Sky Glass. It makes it really easy to find your favourite shows. I'm going to read you a riddle and I want you to guess what film or series I'm talking about and say hello Sky and then say which one it is.
Okay.
I'm a tale of fashion, fierce and grand, in a world where high heels and handbags command. A young girl enters wide-eyed and new, with dreams far from what she has to pursue. Her boss, a legend cold as ice, demands perfection no matter the price.
Hello Sky, The Devil Wears Prada.
That is exactly spot on. How good was my riddle?
Boss is cold as ice,
Yeah.
Miranda Priestley.
She's an icon. Very quotable, everything that she says. I feel like That's All is the one that stuck with me.
That was my experience of moving to London and working in fashion PR for 3 years. Yeah, I learned a bunch, developed a very thick skin.
Yeah, I know.
I needed it.
Yeah. Okay, final one.
Okay.
4 teenage girls, outcasts at school, discover a power dark and cool. With magic's lure, their bond does twist, but danger lurks within their mist.
Hello Sky, The Craft.
Yeah, that was right.
Oh, best film.
Although it has pulled up The Craft legacy.
Haven't seen this just because I love the movie so much and I grew up with it. I almost get scared to watch remakes or, reimaginings.
Yeah, I do hear that.
But I'm here for it just being appealing to a new generation.
I was watching at home and people were coming into the room being like, what are you watching? This
really?
sounds so scary and intense.
Demonic.
Yeah.
Checking if you've been possessed or not.
Exactly. Yeah, it just really did fill the room.
I need to watch it on Sky Glass now. I can imagine at the end when they're flying around the room.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much, Munroe, for having me.
Thanks for coming.
It's been so nice to talk to you, learn about what you watch. You've actually brought a lot of new shows into my life, so.
Oh, amazing.
And I'll be back for my signed copy of your book.
I can give you one now.
But I just need an excuse to come back.
Hello, Sky.
Good
night.